There you go, Scope. That one's for you, buddy. Hello, everybody. This is P-Town. Welcome back to the Intricate Apex server. This is episode number 10. It's pretty amazing. If you're wondering what this is about, Scope was here the other day, just checking out the progress I've been making on the zombie arena minigame combat map of awesomeness, and he said that it was really funny. I had all the roofs like this, and he was like, "This drives me crazy when like the stairs are just stairs on this side, but like block on this side." Yeah, I don't know either. But anyway, he said I should do this. Put stairs on the bottom, and I agree, it does look better. It wasn't driving me crazy, but in case it was driving any of you guys crazy, you were just kind of silently sitting there fuming that it looks so bad. There you go. You're welcome. But yeah, I've got a lot of progress, as always, to show you guys today, and some big plans. Ooh, hello. But first, let's kill a dude. Yeah, sucker. This is a bad idea. Oh, we got it. So pro. And I did it with naught but me letter booties. So yeah, a lot of progress to show you guys. First of all, I took Evan's suggestion, tried out the permadirt with the soul sand look on the path here, and while I think it looks really nice, I love the look of this actually. It's perfect. Like, brown is exactly the color palette I was wanting for this path. The only problem is the soul sand still has this lighting glitch where you turn black, or you turn, well, I guess it's only from the first person perspective. But yeah, you get that glitch, and it slows you down. And while I'm okay with that affecting the player, I'm kind of worried that this would affect the zombies in such a way that it would make it easier for the player to fight. I made this whole area flat on purpose so that the player couldn't have difference of like the higher ground advantage. Like if you jump up on like 1 and especially 2 blocks and you're fighting zombies from here, it's so easy. You can take on as many zombies as you want. But if you're on equal ground, it's quite a bit more difficult. Yeah, and I feel like the soul sand might make it a little too easy for the player, since it will slow the zombies down. I've also tried out this cobble gravel mix, and I like this one too. I don't like the color palette quite as much as that one, but yeah, I'm still debating, obviously, because I haven't done a whole much more than this. But let me know what you guys think of that. Maybe take an unofficial vote or something in the comments. I don't know. But yeah, I finished all the houses, pretty much. I'm thinking about adding a house here. Hello, cow. He's just cheering me on. Go P-Town. Go Team P-Town, he says. Oh, he got embarrassed. Camera shy. So, yeah, thinking about putting a house here just because it felt a little empty in this corner. And also considering putting houses back here, since there's not really a whole lot going on in this part of the map, combat-wise. I mean, I've got these great big stone buttresses and these cute little fountains, but other than that, nothing really to bring the player back here gameplay-wise. So, oh, and also Scope, he did this little decorative thing with the signs and the buttons. That's cool. He also left a sign here that says D, and I think I'm going to leave it just to drive people crazy. I'm evil like that. So, I finished this thing, or not finished, but I've done a lot of work on this thing, done the roof quite a bit. Let's take a look from up above, actually. You can see a bit better. And we've got a creeper. Oh man, that didn't kill him. This is a bow Virindra, power 5. Should have killed the guy. Oh well. He'll leave us alone. So yeah, I'm thinking about putting some gothic spires here in the corner because right now it's just kind of blobulous in shape. But yeah, it's turned out pretty nice. I think I like these little pockets of color right here. I've been trying to keep the whole map kind of defined by color theme. So this is kind of the cobble and tan and this white stuff brown, which is why I like this path. This is kind of purple, spruce wood, and obviously quartz. Oh, see you, agent. Later, gator. So, yeah. So, my brother asked in the last comments on the last video what I was going to do about the boss zombie to make him decked out, or how that would work. And what I've done between last episode and this episode, I've gone and laid out these signs that just tell me how many zombies and of what variety I want them to be. Grunt zombies just refers to the fact that these are just normal zombies that I have to kill. They'll have gear and stuff, but they won't really have anything quest-wise that's important. They'll just be here to harass you. But the boss zombie is the guy you got to kill. What I'm hoping is that because I've made this so dark up here, sometimes when you attack a zombie, it has a chance to spawn a regular zombie in a dark area nearby. I think it's like an, I'm not going to guess, but maybe like an 80 block radius or so. So I'm hoping that while you're fighting these guys, all 7 of these zombies, regular zombies will be spawning up above. So that's what I'm hoping will make this more difficult. I was also considering putting dispensers like here and the same place over there, maybe like right here, under the ground with speed potions, so that as soon as the player presses this button on this side of the wall or walks in these pressure plates, potions dispense and the zombies get a speed buff. That may make things a little too difficult though. I don't know if you guys have played MineZ, which is like the Minecraft modded version of DayZ. It's pretty fun. But those zombies are fast and it's scary. And that's kind of what it's like. Okay, man, get off the roof. That's kind of what it's like with the zombies who have speed 2 on them. So this is all stuff we can decide by playtesting later. So, like I've done with that stage, I've gone ahead and laid out signs that say where the quest zombies and the grunt zombies are going to be through all the stages, including the sewer labyrinth below us. Just, keep things planned. Some of you guys were wondering, and Scope was wondering when he came over here, how exactly I plan to get zombies into this map, and I'm going to show you. And that's actually what we're going to be working on today, is the map loading system, I guess. Man, I don't know names for stuff. I don't got names. But I've hidden in the walls of some of these houses little 1x1 shafts, and what I intend to do with these is put like water columns in them, broken up by signs every other block, so they don't drown. Yeah, water columns that will float zombies up. And so, like this, it'll float the zombies up here into the attic area. That kind of thing. I've done that for all of these houses. So, this is actually my favorite one right here. You gotta check this one out. Yeah, because this one goes all the way up to the 2nd floor, actually. So I haven't dug them out yet, but yeah, you see it goes all the way up there. So when the player comes out, I'll show you. When the player comes out of the first stage through this thing, we're stuck. We'll just break in. Yeah, players won't have a pick when they're playing this game. So this is the exit from the sewer labyrinth, and this is the entrance to stage 2, Peasantville, or whatever it is. There will be like 4 zombies. How many zombies? 3 grunt zombies right here that will float up this column of water back behind this oak shaft. And yeah, they'll all be up here waiting patiently for the player. Another thing I was considering is rigging up iron doors here instead of these wooden doors that respond to this button, so that when the player pushes it, the doors are closed, and then, well, the doors will be closed, and then when the player pushes the button, all the doors open, so that way the zombies that I load into these specific houses will stay in the houses mostly, organized, until the player enters stage 2. That way the zombies aren't wandering all over the map and getting lost, like, I don't know, way back here, so the player, doesn't really know what to do. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. Man, this map game that I've been, crazy. It's supposed to be a mini game, but it's turning out to be like a maxi game instead. So this is a lot more work than I was expecting, but it's probably like one of the funnest things I've ever done in Minecraft. So I hope you guys are enjoying this too, as much as I am. So what I'm thinking about doing today, well, the plan for today is to try to get all of the loading systems in. Well, I showed you guys the gear and the dismount and gear up system that we'll be using with the minecarts. That was last episode. The plan is to install those under here and rig those up with these shafts. And I've gone ahead and dug out this one a little bit. It's dark down here. But yeah, this is the level. This is Y41. This should be a safe distance below the first stage, but not, too far down. So the plan is to put the rail systems here with the unloading and gear up systems that we looked at last episode, somewhere down here. So what I'm going to go do now, I suppose, since I don't want to talk away the whole episode before we can get anything done, is, let's see, there we go. go ahead and dig out all of these shafts here so that we can start applying some sweet redstone engineering to this bad boy. So yeah, I'm going to dig out all the shafts just like this, just kind of dig out a little area around so we can see kind of what we're doing, this sort of thing. You guys have seen me break blocks before. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that for all of these on all stages, and I will be right back. So guys, made some progress over there on the Zombie Arena minigame combat map of awesomeness, but I'm taking a quick break from that because Scope asked me the other day to design him a, well, he asked the whole server if anybody was interested in designing him a Scope banner, and he said he would be willing to pay 20 diamonds to the man who could do such a thing as this. And so I did, and yeah, he wanted it in the shape of a scope, and this is the best I could come up with, so he liked it too, and I'm about to deliver the goods right now. So hopefully he follows through with, I heard footsteps. Oh, probably the bunnies. Hopefully he follows through with the payments. So we'll see about that. Aha, here he is. The man of the hour. The man with the money. There's the banner. Hope it is to his liking. What is this? There we go. Awesome. Man, it was really nice of Scope to give us those diamonds because I am doing a number on my tools. I just had to repair this pick a little while ago, and already it's down like a quarter of its health, of its durability. Man, it's nuts. But yeah, I think I'm done digging down here. What I've gone ahead and done is dug these shafts out, like the, you can kind of see it, the mossy stone brick right there. That's the sewer labyrinth stage of the map, and these polished granite blocks just mark where the shaft comes straight down. And I've done that with all of these, and I've also taken some signs and just marked how many zombies we're going to be sending up each shaft. This one is a lucky shaft, it gets just one zombie. This one's going to have 5, so we're going to have to work something out there. 2 grunts here. Yeah, and so on and so forth. You can see pretty much the whole map from down here. Here is the prototype, or not the prototype really, this is what we're going to be using. We saw this last episode, but this is the dismount and gear mechanism. A zombie will be rolling down a cart this way. He'll be ejected from this activator rail onto this pressure plate, which will do this. It will dispense water, and if these dispensers had gear, it would gear them up with whatever was in the dispensers. And yeah, just like that. Push them up into the stream. The tricky part about this is that we're going to have to funnel mini zombies into one funnel. Right? Into one shaft. So 2 grunts are going to be going up here. 3 grunts are going to be up here. 2 up here. This is a little, I don't know, a little worried about this bit because these are kind of close together. But I think we can get it to work if I'm careful. The next step of this, I guess, is just to lay out a zigzag pattern of rails that connect all of the all of these load-in shafts for all the zombies, this kind of thing, and then set up each mechanism. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can't come up with a nifty pattern, an efficient pattern that doesn't waste a lot of rails, because actually I've already gotten this wrong. But yeah, because we got a lot of, there's like 37 zombies, 38 zombies, something like that in total that we're going to have to be unloading, which is a lot of stuff. So if we can minimize cost somewhere with the rails, hopefully, that would be excelente. So yeah, I'm going to lay out the zigzag pattern I was just talking about here and see if I can't come up with something clever for that. And then I'll get back at you if I've got that done. Be right back. Whew. Alright guys, it is done, at least the rail bit of it. I've still got to build all of these dismount and gear systems. for every single spot. There's like 37 spots left. But the rail is done. Oh man. I'm like physically drained from all this. So much work. It's totally worth it though. This thing is awesome. So, just gonna walk you through it real quick. The track. I'm not sure if this is the most efficient path possible, but it hits all the key points, and there shouldn't be any problems as far as I can tell. So it just kind of loops around. This is the 4. Yeah, this is the 5 grunt shaft. That part didn't really give me any trouble at all, actually, because it's so far away from everything else, respectively speaking. Yeah, it just kind of goes around like this. Not really a whole lot to see yet. It's gonna look insane once I get all of this machinery installed, for sure. I mean, yeah, absolutely crazy. This thing is the only bit that's a little bit different from all the rest. Usually I would dismount the zombie, at least one of the zombies, right onto the shaft, like right into it, so it just goes straight up. I couldn't do that though, because in order to place the dispenser here, that would put this rail as activator rail, which would put this redstone block here, which would mess with this dispenser. So I think what we're just gonna do is just move the spots over, or what hey, it's already done. I already did it. Yeah, move the 2 spots over. We'll just funnel them up, mob tube style, from the left on up, and that should do it. Over here, yeah, pretty much the same thing throughout. Just a lot of rails. Man, this project, like, I didn't expect it to be so like, when I was just like, oh, I have a zombie spawner with persistent zombies, why don't I just make a map out of it and put persistent zombies onto a map, and then a player just fights them. It'll be fun. It'll be easy. No, it's not easy at all. It's the most complicated thing I've ever done. It's ridiculous. Man, every single part of this has turned out to be way more complex than I was expecting. I mean, it's fun. I'm learning a lot too, but it's just so complicated. Yeah, I'm expecting though that it should be finished quite soon. So, I'm running out of time to record. I'm out of time to record today for sure. I've been at it for a long time. Let's just say it was a long time. So what I'm going to do between this episode and the next, I suppose, is go ahead and install the rest of these, because you've already seen me build this system last episode. Yeah, I'm going to put that in all the spots, and maybe we'll get to playtesting, actually, if I can get the rest of the building upstairs done that I need to finish. So, yeah, just once again, I want to say thank you guys for watching, as always. I was talking with the guys about this, and some people are like really into watching subscriber numbers and view numbers and like numbers and all that stuff, which is, I mean, I like those things. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I like it when somebody subscribes or whatever. But the numbers really don't matter to me. The only number that I look at is comments. I love comments. So yeah, if you guys watch any of my videos and feel like you have something to say at all, please leave a comment, because that's one of the highlights of my day, for real. Like reading the comments and responding to you guys, seeing if you're interested and what's the happy haps down here in P-Town Madness. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I got a lot of work ahead of me, so I'm going to get to it, and I'll see you guys next time.